Good afternoon. We're so excited that you all have joined us today for our play of Sonny the Soup Sipper. This is our second and last performance, and we are really excited to share with you today. Let's begin with prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this beautiful day and for all that you've done for us. Thank you so much that we have this opportunity to share a story that's truly about you. Please come near to us today. Help us to draw near to you and to learn more about you today. Amen.
In the beginning, there was the boss. He created the Sovereign Soup Company. The boss had the ultimate administration in his company, the chief assistant being his vice president. Now, no one knows exactly when, or even why, but one day the vice president rebelled. He took part of the working force into his own administration and then rebuilt this particular soup factory, complete with his own inferior decorating design. Being in control now, he also wanted to change his title. So he did. No longer was he called the Vice President. He is now called the President of Vice. In case you hadn't noticed, you are also in his rebel soup factory. Like everyone around you, your overalls are covered with grease and old soup. You can never get clean. Look around you. Have you met your fellow workers yet? Meet Tommy, the tub tipper. He tips the tall tubs. From him, the soup is forwarded to the various facets of the factory's facilities. After the commodity has been consumed, the empty cans are catered to Kelly, the can crusher, who, of course, completely crushes the cans, enabling them to be recycled. But the person everyone depends on most is Sonny. Sonny the soup sipper. Sonny sips soup, sort of systematically seeking satisfactory soup. Of course, if it's not, that is to say, somewhat up to snuff, Sonny simply sets the silly, substandard soup aside. Now these are just 3 of your fellow workers. All of you who work here were born in this greasy factory. You live here, and you will die here unless...
Hey, I need more tubs over here! I don't know what to do without me around here. Seems like nobody's worth their pay no more. Work keeps going up, and wages keep going down.
Yeah, they sure do. Pity. Real pity.
You know, Kelly, it's real lucky that us, 2 good friends, get to work together in this ginormous soup factory.
Yeah. Fate. It's gotta be.
You know what else, Kel? I honestly don't know what to do without me around here. From me, all the soup goes to every other department of this soup factory. It all starts here with me.
And me. What would they do without me? All these cans would be stacked up so high, there'd be no place to walk around in this factory.
Those turkeys out there think the whole factory revolves around them.
Well, I've got news for them. It doesn't. It revolves around me!
About time you brought those folks over here, testing my patience.
Yeah, I'll get to those cans in a minute. Man, is there ever an end? Hey, Mickey, can you come over here for a minute?
All right, what's the problem?
This belt's all squeaky. Listen, you hear it?
Hear it? I bet they can hear it on the outside of the wall.
Yeah, that is, if there is anything outside of these dirty, greasy walls. Look at them, would you? 4 dull, high, cold, damp walls. No doors, no windows, no nothing. Except for this endless belt and a bunch of squeaking noise and nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, just remember what the P advice says. You don't get out of something unless you put something in it.
Get out of something. Get out of something. I'll tell you what, Mickey. I'd like to get out of this place. I'm so sick of being dirty all the time.
Well, remember what the defense says. You'll 4 balls without a prison date.
But are you really happy with this life here, Mickey? I'm not. I want to go someplace where it's clean and warm with color and beauty and fresh air.
What are you going to do? Fly up on out here? You know there aren't any roads.
Well, there's the one window.
I mean, sure, it might be a window, but how do we know? I mean, it could be just a giant light bulb that lights up the whole factory.
Hey, Mickey!
Yeah, I'm coming. Mickey the mechanic, that's all I ever hear.
Hey, Mickey,
Yeah?
I'm gonna go up there someday.
Yeah, right.
Hey everyone, guess what I got? Newspapers, come get your newspapers. Only 3 lids off. The boss is making the same offer.
Hey, where'd you get those from?
Oh, from the window up there.
How much are they?
Only 3 lids.
3 lids, so expensive. Here.
Thank you. Hey everyone, come get your newspapers.
Now let's see. Dear children. He always calls us that. I wonder why. I like it though. It sort of makes me feel all warm inside. This message is to remind you once again that no one need continue to be a slave in the soup factory. I will gladly take you out of the futile work of the factory and give you a more joyful and abundant life.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? All you have to do is acknowledge that you're dirty and that you're ready to be cleansed. He says that every time. It seems so simple.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to believe that old line.
Too simple. Besides, I've heard it over and over again since I was a kid. I wonder if it even is true. But I guess there's always the chance that it is true.
It's not.
You know, it really could be true.
No, it's really not.
Probably not. Besides, it all sounds so real what the president of Vice says.
Now, you're thinking, kid. You just stick with us, and one day we'll bust through these walls, and when we break through to the outside, you'll see that there's warmth and beauty and fresh air.
He says that if we stick with him, that one day we'll break through these walls and see all our dreams come true. That's what I want more than anything. I want to be free from the dull, mindless routine of this crummy soup factory.
Doesn't the light make you feel good, Sonny?
That warm light feels really good, though.
Wouldn't you like to take the boss's offer and get out of this place?
I'm so confused. The boss tells me one way to get out of here, and the president of Vice tells me another. One tells me to just confess and believe, and the other tells me to work and achieve. But neither of them has come true yet.
You're ready yet.
The boss says to just say I'm ready, but I'm not ready to say I'm ready. And yet, there doesn't seem to be any way to get out of this place by ourselves either. I'd like to believe the boss. They say he's a good man. I wish I knew he really did care for me. If I could just see some evidence, maybe. Evidence? Oh, is that the pudding whistle already? Oh, wow, I can't believe how fast the time has gone. And today has actually been a pretty easy day. I'm not tired, and I didn't even cut my hands on those funny punctured cans like I usually do.
Hey, Tommy. Have you been noticing anything different about Sonny lately?
Yeah. She's been acting real strange since the last edition of the paper fell through that window.
All she talks about all the time is that light up there. If you ask me, she's really getting fanatical.
I guess everybody's wondered about what that black thing is from time to time, but honestly, I have no time to find out what that thing is, and neither do you, because we're working.
Well, somebody is going to be figuring out what's up there, Tommy.
Oh yeah, Kelly? Who?
Me.
You? Now, how are you gonna do that?
Well, I can let you in on a plan if you can keep a secret.
Did you just say secret? You know a good pal can keep a secret. You bet.
Well, here's what I've been thinking. We all know it's a long ways up to that light up there.
Well, duh.
And I've heard the stories and read the paper just as much as you have.
Well, I know that.
And it all sounds as hokey to me as it does to you.
Get to the point.
So, ta-da!
Ta-da, what now?
Here's what I'm planning on doing. I've been sneaking a few cans by the crusher day by day.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
What for?
Well, instead of crushing them, I've been welding them together and building this huge ladder in one of the vacant corners of the factory.
What for?
Well, you see, in just a few more shifts, I figured the ladder is going to be high enough to reach clear up to the light.
You mean clear all the way up there? Well, shoot.
You bet. I figure I'm going to settle once and for all what's really up there. I'm sure I'll prove all those dreamers wrong who think there's something better or anything. You know, maybe it'll even help out our old buddy Sonny.
Yeah. Well, are you gonna let a good pal in the operation?
You bet. I figure it'll be ready in like a couple of weeks, so meet me there where the ladder is on Friday the 13th at 3 o'clock a.m. sharp.
You got it, pal.
There. That looks pretty good to me. I just hope that one joint holds up.
You mean to tell me this is it, Kelly?
Yeah? You like?
Well, it seems pretty unstable, and I think we better wait until a few days.
No, I don't have time for petty details. Besides, people are gonna be coming in soon, so we best get a move on. Coming up with me?
Yeah. No, I don't think this can hold both of us. You know what? I think I'd better stay down here and study it for you.
All right, but you're gonna be missing out. It's exciting. Whoa, Tommy! You just see how the factory looks from here.
What are you talking about? It looks exactly the same from here.
No, not from there, from here.
Whoa, Kelly, you better slow down some. That joint is creaking and bending some.
So steady it. Say, I still can't get over the view.
Whoa, Kelly, slow down. Stop, Kelly. No, Kelly. Kelly, are you all right? Kelly, speak to me. Say something, Kelly.
Fresh air.
Fresh what now? What did you say now?
It was easier to breathe up there.
Are you sure you're okay? Seems like you hit your head pretty hard.
No, I'm okay, Tommy. Really, I am. You know, the air really was fresher up there.
Are you sure? 'Cause I didn't smell anything fresher.
No, I'm serious, Tommy. I'm serious. There was no more burnt soup smell, no more grease odor. It was clean and clear and...
Well, and what?
Well, you're not gonna believe this, but I think I smelled flowers.
Flowers? Really, Cal? You know as well as I do, flowers are an extinct species. And take it from me, pal. Fossils ain't got no smell.
I know, but I'm sure I smelled them. It was brighter than anything I'd ever seen.
Yeah, you know what I think you saw? That brightness? I think that was stars whenever you fell and hit your head.
No, Tommy, I mean it. It was something different up there. It was bright and fresh and it was warm up there too.
Warm? Are you sure you're having a fever or something? Come on, Cal, let's take you home.
Yes, I'm Hannah, the handy woman. Her mother.
Oh, how time drags. She's been in there for a whole half hour.
She was wearing that dress on her first date, you know?
They said any minute 5 minutes ago. Next time, I'll think we'll find a faster hospital.
She didn't get the chance to date much, though.
Oh, God, I want a girl. My wife wants a girl. Oh, I'd be so disappointed if it's not. Want one of those cute little dolls that will knock out every guy in the place.
I trained her to be the best in the factory. I wanted the best for my daughter, but this is the reward I get?
What if it's not a girl? Oh, but it will be a girl. It just has to be.
In tradition of the factory workers, I will bury her myself.
Yes, I'm Philip the Fiddler.
Congratulations, it's a boy.
He's a boy! You do not know how much I wanted a boy. He is so cute. Hannah, my son. How's your daughter doing?
Philip, my daughter is dead.
I'm so sorry.
I'm happy for you.
How'd it happen?
She died from overwork. She came to our cell last night more exhausted than ever. We called the doctor, but he had too many cases. So when he came, it was just too late.
I'm so sorry.
He said she was just like all the others, worn out. He said there was no hope.
I'd hoped that he would carry on my work of entertaining the factory workers. They said my fiddle can make a statue smile.
Even your fiddle cannot comfort me now, Philip. And even if it could, what about whenever you stop playing? Who would comfort me then?
I don't know.
Nor do I. I find no comfort or peace inside of me. Only in things outside of me that do not last. But when the music stops, then what?
It is true. The work is empty. Work without praise is nothing. But what better is there for my son?
I'll tell you what to do. Don't believe the vice president who says that long work and wild weekends will make you happy. It is a lie. Do what you have to stay alive and no more.
But there must be something better.
No, there's nothing better. There's nothing here but work, work, work. There is nothing here except
what?
It is too late for my daughter, but there is the boss's offer.
But is it true?
If not, then there is nothing.
What in this soup factory are you doing?
I'm talking to the boss. What in the soup factory did you think I was doing?
I don't know. It just sort of looked like you were warming up your hands or something. What are you talking to him about?
Sonny.
So, what about her?
The boss is just telling me how much he loves Sonny. Like everyone.
Yeah, well, the president or vice likes her too, because she's a good worker, so what's new?
What you doing with the labels?
Oh, I'm just having a little bit of fun, switching here and there. I put the split pea labels on the tomato cans and the tomato labels on the potato cans. It's so funny to watch the Anderson family sit down to open up a can of split pea soup for supper and find tomato. It's really funny.
Sonny gets blamed for that, doesn't she?
Yeah, but she can handle it. Remember, she's a good worker. Hey, did you hear anything else from your boss?
Yeah. He said Sonny may be talking to him soon.
How's she going to do that? No one's ever made it through that window.
She's been looking at the light a lot lately.
So?
Well, since what we behold is what we become, Sonny's getting closer to saying she's ready. And she does.
Well, she's not going to. She's ours, just like everybody else in this pit.
What do you mean she's yours?
Simple. She was born into this pit. And since you have to be on one side or the other, and she hasn't said she's ready yet, I mean, figure it out for yourself, White Tornado.
White Tornado? What you doing with the rag?
Is that all you have time to do? Stand around and watch me all day?
Well?
Well, what?
What you doing?
Jeez! I'm just trying to wipe all this dirty oil off this old belt.
That'll make it squeak, won't it?
Wow, if you ain't the brightest dude in the whole soup factory.
Won't it?
Of course it will, genius. I just love the sound it makes when it's all out of oil. Sort of has a ring to it, you know? Hey, did you hear anything else from your boss? Stinker.
Mickey, can you come over here? The belt's all squeaky again.
Again? I can't believe it. Feels like somebody's been doing this, like every week.
I know, it's awful.
And it's not just you, it's Tommy and Kelly and everybody else.
Wow, Mickey, you poor thing. You've got to be ubiquitous then.
Hey, come on. I'm not the smartest soup can in the factory, but ubiquitous.
Oh no, I'm not calling you names, Mickey. Ubiquitous just means that you seem to be everywhere at once.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all. And you are everywhere.
Well, I'd like to be everywhere today.
Why today of all days?
Because today is the Super Soup Bowl, where they turn over the big soup bowl and everybody tries to climb to the top.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's quite the game, I guess.
Yeah. Remember a few years ago when Kelly was determined to get to the top? She got Tommy, Philip, and a few of the other guys to throw her up there?
Sort of, but what happened after that?
Well, they threw her up high enough, but instead of arcing her over the bowl, they threw her straight up and straight down. I'm pretty sure she broke something on that one.
Oh, that's right. Now I remember.
Yeah, she really tried hard to make it up there.
Yep, they all do.
Sonny, do you think anyone will ever make it?
Well, I mean, if you ask me, Mickey, it's sort of a dumb game. You know as well as I do that in the entire history of the soup factory, no one's ever made it to the top.
Yeah, Kelly was the closest next to Crazy Crouton. Remember when he tried to get the big soup spoon and catapult himself up to the top?
Oh, how could I forget? Same as Kelly, straight up and straight down.
Well, just like the press says, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. That's my philosophy.
You mean philosophy?
No.
But there are some things you'd like to win at, right?
Like what?
Like the game of life, for one thing. I mean, the president of Vice tells us that if we work hard and do our best and all that fluffy stuff, then we'll get to the top.
So?
So I've been doing all that my entire life. I work nights and weekends. I study soup manuals while I eat, listen to tapes while I sleep, and everything.
And it pays off. You're the numero uno super duper soup shipper, man.
I mean, I guess so, but every time I get promoted, I see there's another promotion waiting for me. There's no top, no place to stop and rest.
Well, just like the press says, that's the way the cracker crumbles, or to put it in better terms, that's the way the can rolls.
But you know what, Nikki? I'm tired of letting the cracker crumble. I'm gonna do something about it.
Like what? Oh, you aren't thinking about going through that window again, are you? You're just gonna read them papers and expect to float right on out of here, aren't you?
Well, not quite. We're gonna have to do some of the work ourselves.
We?
Me and Kelly. Yes. Me and Kelly have come up with another sensational plan to leave this place, and I think it's our best one yet.
What makes you think this one's gonna work?
Well, you see, Kelly's been sneaking the labels off the number 10 cans before she crushes them.
Okay.
And then she's been using some super sticky soup to sort of stick them together into these huge sheets.
So?
And then she pasted the whole thing together into a 2-man hot air balloon. We're planning to hook it up to one of the heating vents back there and float right on out of here.
Well, that's fine for you, Bird, but like the press says, be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Hey, Kelly.
Oh, there you are. Feels like I've been waiting for you for a week.
Sorry, I had to finish my second shift and then I was talking to...
We can talk about that more on the way out. We got to get going before people come in for the early shift. Get in.
All right.
Now, could you turn that valve?
Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. That's a lot of balloons, Kelly.
Yep. Now, cut that cord.
All right. There we go. Oh, wow, we're off. Oh, it's so cool floating around in this thing.
Oh, yeah, it's working pretty good, all right.
Wow. Everything looks so small from up here.
Hey, yeah, it really does. Like, especially compared to when we're down there working.
Uh-huh. Oh, look over there. You can see the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
It goes... Hey, wait, it goes in a circle. It just starts over there and winds around over there and then back again. It doesn't go anywhere and doesn't accomplish anything.
Hey, look, the soup's even recycled.
And the labels.
And my cans. This is all some sort of big joke.
And here I thought we were doing something worthwhile, like, I don't know, feeding the hungry or something.
Man, what a drag.
Yeah. And speaking of drag, are we slowing down?
Yeah. Guess it's time to dump some sand. Give me a hand.
All right.
Ready?
Heave ho! No, wait! Right into the main soup vat.
Yep.
Well, glad it's not my shift.
I'll say. Say, look over there at Tommy's tubs. They look so small from up here.
Oh, yeah, they sure do.
You know, Sonny, he keeps telling me that if it weren't for him, this entire factory would stop. If it weren't for him, he says, every other station would just up and, like, murder itself or something. But, like, when you look at his job from up here, it just seems so small. Almost insignificant.
Yeah, you're right. We are getting really high up.
Yeah, should be hitting the roof soon.
Are you sure we're not going too fast? We threw off an awful lot of sand.
No, it's all in the math. According to my calcs, we'll reach equilibrium right below the roof. That'll give us about 5 minutes or so to pull over to the window or ladder or whatever.
Oh, wow, Kelly, you're a genius.
That's what it takes to get out of this place. Brains plus guts gets glory. That's my motto. Say, look at the beams on the roof.
Yeah, they're humongous.
Oh, man, this is a marvel of engineering. You see them braces and stuff?
Uh-huh. Did you ever hear about how it got made, Kelly?
Sure did. In science class, they said it all came from some explosion in a mega giant soup factory.
Yeah, they told me that too, but you want to hear the story that was printed in the first edition of the paper?
The paper that fell through the window?
Uh-huh.
Sure, we got a few minutes before we level out. Shoot.
Well, the story goes that the factory didn't come from some random explosion. It was built by the boss himself.
The president of Boss? I didn't think he knew how to work.
Oh, no, not him. The real boss. He built this factory with lots of light and doors and lots of time to actually enjoy life.
Sounds like a fairy tale to me.
It sure does. Anyway, the story goes that the president of Vice rebelled, hijacked this factory, and sealed it off from all the other soup factories everywhere else.
And busted out all the lights, I bet.
Yeah, I hear he hates light. But he's not allowed to put out that one because the boss says every factory worker needs at least enough light to find their way out.
So, how come no one's ever left? I mean, I've sure tried hard enough.
Yeah, I've sort of gotten the idea that we can't escape on our own, that we've got to accept the boss's promise before he can help us.
Do you?
What, believe it? Yeah. Well, no, not yet, I guess, but I've been reading the paper a lot more and looking at the light.
Yeah, I've noticed.
And I've been studying how everything is designed so perfectly. There's no way it could have come from some random explosion like the president of Vice says.
Yo, Sonny, that never made sense to me either. What else does the paper say?
Well, it talks about how the boss's son was born into this factory as one of the workers.
Really?
Yeah, his mother taught him the boss's ways from when he was really little, and then as soon as he could read for himself, he began to learn like wildfire. They say he was always reading the paper and looking at the light, and after work, he'd go someplace quiet to talk to the boss.
How'd he ever find time to do that? Didn't he work 2 shifts to get ahead?
No, actually, he only worked 1. He didn't care about getting ahead in the factory. All he wanted was to know what his father taught. That's why he was never fooled into breaking any of the boss's rules like we are.
Wow. Seems impossible.
It sure does.
Then what happened?
Well, when he grew up, he started to teach the other workers about how much the boss loved them and wanted to take them to the real factory. He got up quite a following, too.
And then?
Well, it wasn't long before the president of Vice heard about all this, and he figured out who it was real quick. He got the entire administration to turn against him, and they had this phony trial by night, and before anyone could stop them, they had the security guys nail him to the factory wall.
Oh. Really?
Really?
So they killed him?
Yeah, they killed him. The best man that ever worked a shift got nailed just because he taught us about real freedom.
Man, it makes me kind of sad.
Yeah, me too. But you know what?
What?
One of the boss's rules says that no truly innocent person can ever die forever.
What's that mean?
Well, it means that even though they could kill him, the president of Vice could not keep him down. He sure tried, though. He had him stuck into the stainless steel safe and welded the door shut. Then he stationed a squad of hitmen, 100 of them, all around the safe with automatic weapons and everything.
Wow. No way to escape, huh?
That's what he thought. But sure enough, a couple days later, there was this bright light and the door to his tomb was ripped right out its hinges. And then there was this voice that said, "Son of the boss, come forth. Your father calls you."
Wow. And did he do it?
He sure did. Walked out good as new. Better, actually. Then he talked to a few of his followers for about 6 weeks before he left. He said that one day he'd come back and take us all to live with him in the real factory. And then he went up through that window there.
Wow. That's some story. You say he went up through that window?
Sure did. And I think that's where the boss wants to take us when we say we're ready. All we have to do is believe it and accept his cleansing power.
That sounds too easy. But you know what I saw?
What?
Well, you know how much I've been trying to, escape this joint. I mean, I've been working like crazy to skip this place.
Yeah, I've heard.
Anyways, a few weeks ago, I had built this giant ladder out of cans I'd been smuggling from the machines. And so I climbed it, see?
All by yourself?
No. Tommy helped by trying to steady it. Anyways, I was just getting to where I could just see the light clearly, and, well, one of the joints gave way and I came crashing down.
Kelly, it's a wonder you didn't kill yourself.
I know, but you know what I saw?
What?
Well, when I was up there, or rather up here, I could breathe real easy because the air was fresh. And when I looked at the window, I saw the most terrific colors you could ever imagine.
Color? Really?
Yeah, and I think I smelled flowers.
Flowers, Kelly?
Yeah, flowers.
But you know flowers are...
I know, extinct, but I'm telling you, I smelled them. It was so bright. It's like something I'd never seen. I mean, Tommy saw it all from below, but when I tried to tell him about it, he didn't believe me, like I had a bad hit on the head and I was crazy or something. But I'm telling you, Sonny, I saw it. I'm sure of it.
Well then, if you really did see it, I bet that's where the boss wants to take us when we say we're ready.
Could be. Oh, hey, look, Sonny, I can see it again, see?
Oh, you're right, Kelly, I see it. There's the colors and the air. Something about it, it's like, it's easier to breathe up here. It's like fresher and cleaner and... Oh no.
We're gonna hit the roof.
Can't you stop it?
I know, it's on the map. Oh, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Know any magic?
Of course not.
Hang on, baby.
Oh no, I tore a hole in the balloon.
Oh, we're going down.
We're losing our air.
Farewell, left.
We're going faster.
Hang on, Sonny, baby, we won't lose it all.
But we're still falling.
Not if we land in the soup vat. We won't top that cord. know, but that was really close. Yeah, we could have killed ourselves for sure.
Yeah, I guess we'd better try and get out of this pot.
Yeah.
That
there.
soup is so gritty.
You mean Sandy, don't you?
Oh, that's right. Well, I guess it serves us right for trying to get out of this place on our own. Chalk up another failure.
Oh, Sonny, I'm so sorry. Every time I plan a way to escape on my own, it always ends up crashing to the ground.
No, it's okay, Kelly. Maybe there really is no way to escape this place on our own. We might as well give up.
Yeah.
But we did see the colors, right?
Yeah, and breathe free air, right?
And smell the flowers?
Yeah. Boy, sure makes this place look drab.
Yeah, because we've seen a better land. Oh, if only there were some way.
Yeah.
Where are you going, white tornado?
I'm going to be with Sonny.
You got something from the boss to tell him, or you've been warming your hands again?
I do have something to tell her.
And what is that, wifey?
Well, boss knows for sure. Sonny is about to say she's ready.
What do you mean for sure? I've been watching Sonny and there doesn't seem to be much of a change.
You seem to forget that the boss has an inside track on what people are thinking, and Sonny has been doing a lot of thinking lately about getting out of here.
How's she going to do that? Glue up another balloon?
I know. She's simply going to accept the boss's offer.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I'm sure. Sonny's thrown on her TV, so she has time to read the paper more. She's been studying how the factory's built, looking at the light every single day.
Oh, no, this is serious.
It's Sonny is serious. She'll be out soon.
What? No way.
It's a done deal. Boss never lies.
No, that is a lie.
Now that's a lie.
Oh, you wimpy little bag of bones! What are you going to do if I stop you from talking to Sonny? Eh?
I'm not afraid of you. When I'm on a mission from the boss, I'm completely covered by the Eternal Life Assurance Agency.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
What? Like I said, completely covered.
Okay, Whitey. So, you've got a few new tricks. But Sonny is still ours. And I'm going to talk to her, too. She's listened to me in the past, and she'll listen to me now. You have no guarantees that she will believe anything you tell her. I'll tell her about you. You dirty, rotten, good-for-nothing.
Huh? I can't hear you. Speak up, man. Okay, well, if you don't have anything more to say, I must be going. Sonny needs me. Ta-ta!
Oh, there you are, Sonny. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Kelly. What's up?
Listen, today is your lucky day.
You know what? I think it is.
Here's the plan. Tommy and I have created this new business plan. You won't believe it. We call it multi-level marketing, MLM for short. So, you sign up 6 people, see? And you get a cut of all that they sell. Then you get each of them to sign up 6 people, and you get a cut of all that they sell. And now here's where the math really kicks in. You get each of the 36 to sign up 6 to get a grand total of 258 stooges, all working for you. You'll just roll in the dough, baby.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean, huh? Haven't you been listening to what I've been saying?
Yeah, I have, Kelly, but listen, I've been thinking a lot lately about taking up the boss's offer. It seems like that's the only way I'm gonna get out of this place.
You didn't hear a word I said. We've made a machine that creates jewelry out of tin cans and a marketing plan that can go 6 layers deep. You know what that is? That is 55,986 stooges, all trying their hardest to working their hearts out. And you are on the top, skimming the cream from all of them. It's called residual income, and it works. Get it?
Look, Kelly, I don't care about the money anymore.
What?
I said I don't care about it. It can't buy me anything that I really want.
You're nuts, girl. This plan can buy you anything.
Even a ticket through the window?
Oh, so that's what's gotten your head all in a mess. Well, listen to this. If there is anyone who's tried and wanted to get out of this factory, it has been me. I tried climbing my way out, and that didn't work. Then you and I did that whole balloon thing, and, well, you know how that ended. I've even tried using jackhammers and dynamite to blast my way through the far back wall.
You did? What was back there?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it, Sonny. So you have the brick wall, and it's like 5 feet thick, right?
Uh-huh.
And behind that, there's a steel plate, solid steel, 6 inches.
There is?
Yeah. And then once I got through that, there's another wall. After about 15 feet of that, I decided there ain't no end, and I give up.
Wow. Whatever happened to the hole you made?
I think the president of Vice added it to that museum thing he's got going, you know, the futility of escape or whatever. A ladder and balloon are in there too, along with scaling hooks, ropes, rockets, suction cups, catapults, human cannons, and all kinds of stuff I'd never thought of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you bet wow. So anyway, I've given up trying to escape this place. I'm just gonna make it big while I'm here. Now, you with me or not?
No, Kelly. What I want this soup factory can't give me. I want to get out of this place so bad, and it's not just that. I've been looking at the light a lot more lately.
Yeah, everyone's noticed.
The more I look at it, the more I feel that the boss is right. I've been going over his words in my mind again and again, and every time I do, I get this feeling of love and peace and excitement. I mean, the other times we've tried to escape, I've been excited too, but I've never felt like this before. The more I look, the more I actually want to say I'm ready.
You just gotta quit looking at the light all the time. You gotta look at the things around you and not just go by some fairy tale that was made up a long time ago.
No, Kelly, I've made my decision. I'm gonna take up his offer.
You don't need to do it now, though, do you? You could think about it a little more.
Oh, believe me, I've thought about it long enough.
Sonny?
I am Sonny the soup sipper, and I am dirty.
Hey, Jim, not so loud. People are staring at you.
I believe that you are the true boss.
Sonny?
I believe your newspaper.
Stop acting so crazy, Sonny.
And I cannot get clean alone.
For crying out loud, Sonny.
Please take me out. I am ready.
Sonny, would you? What? What's happening?
I see him.
See who?
The boss's son. I can see the scars in his hands.
I don't see nothing.
He's coming for me.
Hey, what's happening to your clothes?
He's cleaning off all the stains of the past.
It's changed color. Your dress is Snow White.
Yes, he says it's just like the ones he wore when he was here.
I can't. So,
I know it's hard to believe, but like, it's just amazing. All I had to do is say that I'm dirty and he cleaned me.
So, how come he won't do that for me?
Oh, he will. You just have to ask him to.
I don't know, Sonny. There's a lot of people staring at you. I'd feel pretty silly talking to nothing.
But it's not nothing, Kelly. It's really the boss, and he's right here with me.
Yeah, sure.
If you just say you're ready, then you'll be able to see him too.
Oh, what good has it done to you? You're still here.
Yes, but he He says that my job now is to stay here for a little while and help some of my friends find him. And then one day he'll come back and take us all home to live with him forever.
I don't know, Sonny. It all sounds too good to be true. And I mean, look, you can't wear that around in this. Like, it's bound to get dirty at some point.
As long as I hold the boss's hand, I can never get dirty again.
Well, suppose you slip on some slippery soup or something similar after you let go.
Why would I ever want to do that, though?
What if you do?
He says that even if I do fall, he'll help me up and clean my dress again.
I don't know, Sonny, that's too easy. It's too good to be true.
No, Kelly, it's too good to be false. Come on now, you can breathe the fresh air and smell the flowers and live with the boss forever.
I don't know, Sonny, I'd better go get some work done.
Kelly, please don't put it off. It's too good to wait. Yes, Lord? Uh-huh. Okay. You think today's a good day to talk to Hannah? All right. I'll go right on over.
Sonny? You can go talk to Hannah now. Just let me think about it a little. Boy, look at her over there. Her in her Snow White dress, singing happy songs and helping people out all the time. Man, I'd hate to have to keep that dress clean in this scummy place. Of course, it has been a while, and she's not dirty yet. Strange, too, because she's helped some people out of some pretty messy situations. I wish I could have the joy of helping people like that. Maybe I could say I'm ready and confess I'm dirty. That's all Sonny did. No, there's gotta be a catch. That's too simple. I could at least try. Nah, it couldn't be. I can ask Sonny how she did it again, but she'd just say the same thing she's already told me 100 times. Say I'm ready and confess I'm dirty. Of course I'm dirty! Anyone can see that! Why do I have to tell him? Boy, she sure looks happy over there, singing happy songs and helping people out all the time. If only I could believe you'd be in a better place. If only I could believe then you would see his face. If I could only believe the boss would take you by the hand. If I could just believe you'd see and understand. I just know that you would see and understand.
All ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30.
Thank you all so much for coming. Let's have prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this day. Thank you so much for your offer. Thank you so much that we have the opportunity to accept your sacrifice for us, and so that we can come and be in heaven with you someday. Please be with us all. Please be with every person in this room. Help all of our relationships with you to continue to grow, and the things you've done for us. Please give everyone a safe trip home tonight. Amen.